So I'm going to do a podcast reaction after you subscribe. Watch it after you subscribe. Click on here, subscribe, then watch, subscribe, then like it, subscribe, then share it, repost.
From Charleston, we got an organization that's announcing free trade.
Tune in to SCute the podcast. You want to be rooted into your art. You want to be rooted into your profession. Professional. I've been doing performing arts for at least 20 years strong. It is like 25 to 27 years of performing arts professionally. Well, I'm not going to wait the whole 30 minutes to say I like this a lot. So I want you guys to like it a lot. I want you guys to stop and share it. SCute the podcast. Sessions, Crafts, and Customs.
From Charleston, South Carolina. With this interview.
That's my reaction.
Right now,
2024.
have veteran and author. You know what? You can tell you yourself.
Yeah, I was a Coast Guard veteran for 6 years. I served in the. I served on 2 different Coast Guard cutters. I did the drug war, I did immigration, and I did search and rescue in the Bering Sea up in Alaska, and then down in the Straits of Florida, and then over by Colombia and Panama and the Galapagos Islands. I was more in the southern waters in the Pacific Ocean and in the Caribbean. I did that for 6 years as a federal law enforcement officer, and I'm an author of the American Test United States Constitution. I thought some things could be made better in law enforcement and just in government in general. And I decided to write a standardized exam on the U.S. Constitution. It's meant to be the most trustworthy social science exam out there. I call it the gold standard of the American social sciences. It's meant to set an exact metric, something that all American people, all policemen, all Democrats, all Republicans, it's something that everyone can trust in America, and it's meant to be a positive social unifier, is what the American test of the United States Constitution is. So it proposes a question. It says, before voting, judgment, legislation, and enforcement, can we and those in our government even recognize a real constitution from a false constitution, or the words of a true constitution from a false constitution? There are all these constitutional interpreters out there, but many people can't even recognize the true words of a constitution from false words of a constitution. And this test, it would be a test for soldiers, sailors, policemen, high school graduates, college graduates, and all government employees at the local, state, and federal government level. It covers 96% of the words in the U.S. Constitution, and nothing is cherry-picked out of the Constitution to create any type of a biased views. And if any constitutional scholars out there want to ask, I can show them exactly what I left out from the Constitution, but it covers all parts of the Constitution, from the preamble through the main articles of the Constitution, through all 27 amendments of that Constitution, and that's basically what it's made to do. It's made to make our government a more honest, working government. I figured that, I don't know if the framers of the Constitution were perfect people or imperfect people, but it would be a good idea for us to know what exactly is in that document, and we should probably try and utilize that document to the best of our abilities. And if there's something in that document that we think is off or is an error, we need to know what that is as a society. We need to know what that error is as a society and make an intelligent decision to change that part of the Constitution in case it has an error in there. But we all need to know exactly what's in the Constitution before we can interpret the Constitution and whatnot. So that's pretty much what this American test is all about. It's just about making everything more honest, more transparent, and it's about giving our government a much better education.
All right.
And I thank you for having me here on your show here, Dennis. And
All right.
thank you for doing this.
Well, you know what? For the most part, this right here is a souvenir from my business, my company. It's always two things I know a man can use: a good cup and time. So that is a souvenir from my company to yours. That's just a small token for right now. Thank you for taking this interview. And we're going to leave it right there.
Well, I want to say one more thing. I mean, I drink
Hold
a
on.
lot.
We're going to do another clip. We'll say it on that. Okay. Stop that recording.
Tune in to SCute the podcast.
All right.
Yeah.
I was going to say that I drink a ton of coffee, and this is going to come in use right here. That's how the American test was written. I just worked a 12-hour day, and I have some more books to write, some additional editions of the American test, and I'm going to be drinking a lot of coffee, so thank you very much, Dennis.
Guess what? I did not know that would come in that handy, but I knew somehow just to present you with something from my company and from my own personal character. I'm doing this for the love of entertainment, the love of art, the love of music, the love of information, the love of
Brand
information.
new season 2 podcast episode.
So, Dennis, do you want to talk about your goals, or do you want to play something on the drums? What do you want to talk
Well,
about?
I can actually do both. I can do both. All right, so I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna condense it down to like this. I was taught by a few couple masters in my profession, and I am now a master of the drum myself. And one of the fundamentals about this drum here is that it's a family of voices and sounds. So you got the baby voice in the family, and you have the mama voice in the family. Then you have the daddy voice in the family.
Brought to you by Citizens Crafts and Customs. And
These sounds do have names of their own. So daddy is the bass,
thanks.
mama is the slap,
Subscribe.
baby is the tone.
Subscribe.
So like everyday life in the household, you have conversation throughout the family. So I'm gonna play a conversation throughout this family on this one drum. So here we go.
Subscribe. Podcast on TikTok, on YouTube.
So in any house,
Charleston,
we have a conversation. I just played a little
2024.
conversation, and if you ask me what I was talking about, I do not know.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. As long as it sounds good, that's
you
all
go.
that really matters. Now, what are your
Tune in to
goals,
SCute
Dennis?
podcast.
Basically, my goals are to achieve my success, and I felt like I already achieved my success. So I have a legacy that I gained, and actually, I have the responsibility to share the legacy. I got to pass it around. I pass it down. And just like the masters before me and my drum teachers and my seniors, they taught me the language of the drum. And it's up to me to share that knowledge and speak the language and share the language of the drum.
All right.
Okay. And just to go over it all again, you're a shoe designer, you're a college graduate, and a musician. You're also a website designer as well, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm also a credentialed actor. IMDb account. Yes, sir. I'm Dennis Sessions. I was in 2 films. One was a movie and one was a documentary. So, yeah, I'm proud of myself. I got a little accomplishment.
We're gonna have to work on a movie together, a Ninja Master movie or something like Bloodsport with like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay, we can start on that project. We can start on that project next year. Let's try next summer. I already had that in mind, starting on a film next summer.
All right, partner. Thank you very much for being here, Dennis. And it's great for you to show us, your musical talents and talk about your website and future goals. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I like this a lot. So I want you guys to like it a lot. I want you guys to stop and share it after you subscribe. Watch it after you subscribe. When you click on here, subscribe first, then watch it, then like it, then share it, repost it. Scooter Podcast is brought to you by Sessions, Crafts, and Customs. Sessions, Crafts, and Customs. Yep. That's my reaction.
In South Carolina, Sessions Craft and Customs international debut and campaign of Scoots, a South Carolina-themed shoe. Search ScooterScoots.com, Scooter Scoots on TikTok. Now hiring. We accept donations. Search ScooterScoots.com today.
ScooterScoot.com. Sessions Crafts and Customs. Session Crafts and Customs.
Search ScooterScoots.com today.
ScooterScoot.com. Sessions Crafts and Customs. All right, so behind the scenes right quick. Nice little chair. Had to sit down right quick. VIP lounge for the Juneteenth. Everybody else right now. Let's see where they at.
Hey, what's up? All right, hey, my boy out here.
Hey, you just walk up back up and doing a doggone video.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, yo?
All right, I was just about to walk up there. You just coming from the stage or you gotta go there?
I'm about to go back up to that side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me hop off. Okay. Hold him down. Yeah. Check the information out. That's vital information. See y'all later. All right. Vital information be going now. Doing that shit. I about to boom. Up backstage, them boys bringing in the drums. All right, bringing in the drums. We got it going down. All right, they already got some people. See that right there? So that backstage, they got the water over there. Oh yeah, behind the scenes. Woo! All right, so we gonna get a screen shot from the backstage. See everybody out there. I got my shoes. I'm brand new too. I got my brand new shoes out there. We backstage. Juneteenth. Happy weekend. Feeling good out here. In the background. See, that's no clue. We gonna do our little. We gonna do our thing. So when we do our thing, y'all see it.
All right. You a premium? This is a nice vehicle. Yeah, I know. I used to be premium. Yeah, this is very nice, man. I used to be premium too. I didn't know. Premium.
Car is new.
Yeah, I know.
24.
Oh, I gotta give you my business card when we leave, man. When I unload, I'm gonna give you my business card.
Allá ve tu Nissan.
What?
Sí.
Tune in to SCute the podcast. Yeah.
The texture of your roots is not size, height, or shape is not.
You see the words behind me, the international. Wow.
Come on, Charleston. We came to celebrate Juneteenth with you all. Let y'all know this is a celebration, not a warning, but a celebration for all the things that we have contributed to society. And let you know that we are still here. Come on, baby.
The ending of slavery that happened June 19, 1865.
I like this a lot. So I want you guys to like it a lot. I want you guys to stop and share it after you subscribe. Watch it after you subscribe. When you click on here, subscribe first, then watch it, then like it, then share it, repost it. Scoot the Podcast is brought to you by Sessions, Crafts, and Customs. Sessions, Crafts, and Customs. Yep. That's my reaction. 2024.